Hi, I'm Alex, a PG Golf professional, and I know for a fact that this driver setup drill is going to allow you to hit it so much further than your buddies. At the end of the day, right, if I'm being perfectly honest, the bragging rights after a round of how far we've hit it is exactly what we want. Okay, so have a look at the screen right now. I'm going to take you from what I see 80% of golfers do. Chop down on it with a lot of loft, creating loads of backspin and not getting a load of roll. I'm going to take you to what you can see as a screenshot right now, just through this drill. Sweeping the ball more away with this loft we have on the club at address, which is going to help us become way more powerful, hit the ball way further. So all you're going to need, I think we all have one of these, right? An old box of balls, empty your box of balls into your bag, but keep this because it's perfect for our drill. This is exactly how you set it up. All I want you to do is, you can see our box here and I've just ripped off one of the ends. I want you to place that down just behind. Now, I want it to be round about a club head behind. Okay, really nice and simple. Another little trick that I have is that I pull it slightly in of our ball to target line. And you can see that from the down the line perspective. That helps encourage me to hit a little bit from the inside. This is brilliant. I want this to be your focus point. Now don't forget that this channel is powered by you, the viewers, and this is today's question. So look at this simply right here, right? I've got this piece of paper on the ground. If I sit up to it a little bit this way, I'm going to be sort of more encouraged to hit down on it and simply just avoid that piece of paper. I like this analogy because this is that sort of setup tweak that's going to allow you to outdrive your buddies, which is exactly why you clicked on the video. So if you imagine there's a plane of glass that sort of runs up all this side here, so just exactly where the golf ball is. I want you to imagine your left ear is just behind it, and it doesn't go ahead of that at any point. So if you make that tweak its setup, that's going to allow you to sort of move and hit this one away. Okay, so I'm going to hit this one away. We're going to put it in slow-mo. Let's have a look at it. So have a look at the slow-mo. You can really see that I set up with my ear just sort of behind that plane of glass that we're sort of imagining. Then as I'm swinging down, I'm making a conscious effort, and I want to really reiterate this, a conscious effort to let the air of my club sort of brush that away. Let's go back to the start, right? I said to you going away from avoiding the piece of paper, chopping down with loads of loft, just hitting it high, to now brushing it off the tee peg, and sort of feeling as though we're taking the air and moving that piece of paper on the ground. Now this is all well and good, isn't it? Ripping it away on the range here, we get some confidence, but how can you take this to the course so you actually outdrive your buddies? This is how. Right, so we're on the second hole here at Mottram Hall, and this is, you know what, if there's a tough start at any golf course, this is one of them. So when you're walking onto the tee to use that drill, just keep your eyes alert for some little impressions, or in this instant, someone's left a bit of a broken tee peg. I'm literally just going to tee that golf ball up a club head in front of that tee peg. So now my focus, instead of being the piece of paper and imagining that glass, it's now going to be that on the ground. So if you come to the face on perspective here, as you're doing that, take note of the hole. Nice hole. Look at that. By the way, you've got to avoid that bunker on the left and the one on the right. But I'd be thinking about that glass, my ear just this side of it, and my focus would be, can I brush that tee peg on the ground to help give me that perfect impact scenario? We're going away from this to all the way to this. I know you can do this. You might not get it perfect every time, and I certainly don't either. But this will definitely help you outdrive your buddies when you get it right. Come on, let's bring it into your game. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I know this is really going to help you outdrive your buddies, and if it does, don't be scared. Get down in the comments, let me know. I'd love to hear how it's improved your driving.